Tobias forgot to turn her electric blanket off.
It's hotter than a blacktop in July, sweating like a sinner in a church. And
I'm really happy. I'm obsessed with the colour.
And shoot at the lights. Got a couple 40s full of hops and fun. Looking for a good time, gotta live it up. Leave behind the city hop.
Yeah, the fuel's expensive, mate, but I'll just put enough in it to get me to hay. It wasn't that cold this morning. And loaded the truck.
I didn't turn my electric blanket off, but it should automatically turn off after 12 hours.
I know. Well, maybe you better go back in case it just ragged you. Hey, Marcus.
Yep.
Tobias forgot to turn her electric blanket off, so we'll see you out there.
No problem, man.
See ya.
We probably finished one load at that time.
I'm joking.
You reckon you'll get onto the second load by the time we get out there?
Third one, yeah, easy.
Not wanting to add my swag to the list of things burnt down this season, I headed back to camp to turn it off. Just run over. Can't hold that. Just to put the cherry on top of the cake of my series of unfortunate events, my trusty drone had succumbed to some sort of technological illness. Not being a tech whiz, I fear it is temporarily out of service. I tried two remedies. One was to let it shake itself out. The other was some good old hot breath and a bit of wiping. Both were unsuccessful. But Tony didn't seem to mind. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Tonight marked the second night we were convoying to almonds. Dad had gone with the boys to help load their trucks up for tonight. I was with the A-team, Marcus and Scratchy. Set up there. You'll be alright, Tony. We shouldn't be too long. These are actually my two loads. So. These are all of my, they're a bit spread out at the moment. These are all my new splits, which look fabulous. I'm really happy. I'm obsessed with the colour, like the light yellow and the green. I like it. They're going to almonds tonight, as well as my full load. They're all like doubles, and they're over there. They're looking awesome. Powerhouses, bull terrors. So, yeah, I'm going to do a count up, because I actually haven't counted how many splits I've got, and see what we've got going on. I just did a count. There's 95. So I only need to take 200 to this particular one. So I've got my load of 120. Actually, I've got more splits over there. So I've got plenty of splits to fill in any dead outs, which there aren't. My business, the Bee Drover, has two loads of bees. 120 that I bought in 2021 and another 100 odd hives that I made by splitting my original load of 120 the end of last season. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Me dead. What the heck? So they're not even mine. 1, 2. I was clearly struggling today. 6, after all, 7, once you get to 10, you've run out of fingers to count on. 11, 12, 13. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 16, 17, 18. 18. How many splits do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm attempting to do here is count colonies that we lost 17. Over the winter period. These will be 18. Fixed with the splits I made. Fix these up. Nothing was going on in my noggin today. 95 times 95 times. Oh. So I only need 80 of these, and then the rest of them can actually go into Victoria for another lady that's chasing up some hives. Beautiful, beautiful. Got to put some strips in for Varroa. We had to treat and get all my hives ready for transport tonight before Dad arrived with the truck. These bees were headed to an almond grower that I actually met door knocking a few properties. Yep, it was that simple. I pulled into random farms and went up to their door, knocked and introduced myself. Why is it struggling so much? With my bees safely loaded up, we headed back to camp. The 3 other trucks were already bound for the orchards in Victoria. We were going to go back to camp, get some shut-eye in our swags and head off in the morning because we were going to Griffith, which was not far from where we were. We had just received Dave's diagnosis. It wasn't good news. They found cancer. He was now fighting his own battles. He was already scheduled in for emergency surgery and chemo treatment. We were up before the sun to start our journey to Griffith. We're off to the almonds! This time, Tony demanded that he come.
It's only to get there. My load is on and it is full load. There's my splits and alright, let's do it. Bees.
Tony! Are you coming to put the bees down with us? Alright. Yeah.
Start the straps.
Let's do it. Nearly there. We left a bit late, but it's like 4 degrees, so they're not going to be flying anywhere anytime soon.
I've seen every sunset and sunrise like last week, and the one this morning, the sunrise is very pretty. We are taking this load into Griffith. We're not far off it now. It is 5 degrees, which is perfect because we're running a little bit late. So as long as it stays cold, they're not going to be flying anywhere until we get there. We had made it to the orchard safe and sound. We had 3 different drop-off points around the orchard that we had to put the hives down on. Unstrapping and unloading, that's the name of the game. Or at least attempting to unstrap. I think this was my sign to eat a few more biggies.
It only took just over an hour to get the bees landed on the ground. It was time to go. We had somewhere special to get to by tonight. Toadie, come on! Toadie. Oh. This way. Good boy. So we just put my 2 loads down. Dad and I are driving straight home. Be about 9 hours drive because my sister turns 18 tomorrow. That's the only catch with beekeeping. Oh, well, there's multiple catches, but this is the main one as you work away from home. So sometimes it's easy to forget the important things. Headed there, we will get there late tonight. A celebration in the Croker family means one thing: get to Nan and Pop's place pronto, and don't forget your swag.
Yeah, just 3 boys hanging out here.
I'll let you fill in the gaps on the party thing.
For me, it's upside down. Oh my god!
It's Mr. Worldwide.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We had more than just Bella's birthday to celebrate. This was like a breath of fresh air after grieving a loss in the family and putting everything we had into our bees. I couldn't be happier with this family I was born into. It's Fia here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more.